this unbelievable skyline has more than 700-year-old stone towers. What else is hiding there? These are top 10 things in San Gimignano. This is not an obvious one, but without it, there would be no San Gimignano as we know it today. You can find it in almost all the restaurants in the town. Saffron. It is still produced here locally, and Saffron brought big wealth to this town and financed building of these towers. It's hard to say what this place actually is. It is a little bit of a museum, a little bit of a store where they sell nice things, and it's also a little bit of an art exhibition place. Inside, they have this very impressive model of San Gimignano from 1300s when the town reached its glory days. The model covers 27 square meters or 290 square feet, and it's made out of hand-painted clay. It's a must-see. There used to be 72 tower houses in San Gimignano, and only 14 survived till today. And this is one of them. It belonged to CAMPATELLI family. And if you ever wondered how the life looked like on the inside, you can go in and check it out. The CAMPATELLI family left this tower house with all its furniture and personal belongings to the public. On the inside, you'll have a glimpse how the life looked like, and you will also be able to see this wonderful movie that explains 1,000 years of development in San Gimignano. This is the most delicious landmark in the history of landmarks. To call this an ice cream would be an understatement. It's more like an art. And when you add this medieval surroundings, this is the best gelato experience in the world.
Gelato!
Remember I mentioned the best gelato in the world? On the main square, there are two places that both claim to have the best gelato in the world. They won medals and plaques to prove it, but you know, if you're not sure which one is the best, I think you should try both. This is top of the tower that was part of the fortress built by Florentines in 1300s to house their soldiers. At the time, San Gimignano submitted to Florence to protect it from Siena and its internal riots. Today, this is a hilltop park that offers the best skyline of San Gimignano. San Gimignano still has its 13th century city walls. You can walk the perimeter and get great views of the surrounding countryside, and you will also see all the city gates that are still the only way in and out of this town. The walk is about 2.1 kilometer or 1.3 mile. Looks can be deceiving, and this goes for this 13th century brick church. It doesn't look like much on the outside, and also when you get inside, it doesn't look like much, just big, vast, empty space. But behind the main altar is the biggest treasure of this town, a cycle of 15th century frescoes showing life of Saint Augustine from his time when he was a boy in North Africa to his death. If you're an art lover, this is your most important stop in San Gimignano. This is 13th century town hall, and it is famous for its tower. This is the tallest tower in San Gimignano. Now, why did tower building even started? There are two theories, and the first one goes that the wealthy families just wanted to show off who has more money. The second one goes that medieval times were uncertain, so the wealthy families wanted to protect themselves and their wealth. The truth is probably somewhere in between, but this crazy race who will have the tallest tower had to be stopped. So the town council passed a law that no tower should be taller than this one. Today, in the town hall, you have City Museum, art gallery, and access to the tallest tower that offers great 360 views. This is another simple-looking Roman Catholic church, but this is the main church of San Gimignano, and it was consecrated by Pope himself in 1148. It is covered with 14th century frescoes. It's like a comic book, only that the stories are from the Bible. This 13th century main square, surrounded by these amazing towers, is the heart of San Gimignano. This square is used as a marketplace, a stage for tournaments and all sorts of events. It got its name after a huge underground cistern that was built in the Middle Ages to provide drinking water for this town. That's why right in the middle of the square is a stone well. You can find all sorts of cafes, restaurants, shops and gelato places, so you can easily sit down and enjoy the beauty. These were top 10 things you can see, taste and do in San Gimignano. You can do it all in one very long day, or even better, in a couple of days. If you like this video, give us thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, ideas, or even your own experience about San Gimignano, please leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe. This way you'll help us create more videos like this one. Thanks for watching and see you next time.